Doing a tire rotation on the Mercedes-Benz. Those sweet looking brakes. Check out the lug bolts. I've seen lug bolts before on a Volkswagen, but not Mercedes. That's pretty cool. Leave it to the Germans to make something very interesting. That brake is pretty cool too. Look at that brake system, my goodness. Oh, I think we have enough pads for now. Doing a tire rotation on the Explorer now. It is super, super hot outside. Still gotta wash and wax the bends and also do an interior vacuum. That'll be fun. But it's super, super hot. Cinnabon's inside. I'm sure he's just sleeping right now, which is good for him. It's pretty hot. Maybe even too hot for a kitty cat like him. Had to do a little touch-up work with the windshield washer fluid reservoir. The thing was not secure at all. It's basically hanging by a thread. It was ready to go any moment, so I secured it with some string, and I also retightened up one of the fasteners that broke. I was able to cobble it back together. So for a vehicle like this, that's probably not expected to last another couple of years. If I'm lucky, maybe it'll last a few more years, but I just kind of get it to where it's serviceable. You don't want to drop this while you're driving. It was a lot easier to remove the air box, this thing, and then the air filter, engine air filter, to get to a fastener down there. Sometimes you have to remove stuff that you don't want to just to get to bolts, nuts and bolts. Kind of a pain, but usually it saves you time. Normally I'd replace the air filter since I'm in there, but I did that fairly recently, so it's definitely not needed. Still see here between the rim and the tire where the deer hit. It would be nice to tidy this up a little bit. And I think I have an idea of how to do that. It's actually coming together fairly well. I'm sure I know what you're thinking. Why didn't you use red zip ties? Well, I don't think I have any on hand right now, and this is gonna look pretty good. Plus, I can always just hit them with some red touch-up paint, but I think I'll leave it for the effect. You know, I'd be lying if I said I didn't think that looked cool. It looks okay. Have to do a couple on the front too, around where the fog lamp is totally missing. Well, not as pretty as the other side, but well, it serves somewhat of a purpose, though mostly cosmetic and slightly aerodynamic, I guess. Well, you've been quite a patient kitty as I'm working on my big boy toys, huh? Oh, you don't want to touch me. I smell weird because I've been working on the cars? Okay, buddy. Well, I'm gonna just get some gasoline and I'll be back. Then I gotta wash and wax and detail the bends and put it away. Yeah. And later we can do some berry picking if there's daylight left, which there should be. Maybe we'll do that before we wash the bends, let the sunlight go away a little bit. Usually you don't want to wash your car in the sun. It's rolling around in it. It's in the high 80s, low 90s today. My goodness, it's hot. There's a dude in the Dollar General, he needed help finding candy bars. It was kind of weird. He couldn't find Reese's. And I looked and they were right in front of him. Here they are. And then during checkout, he's like, "Oh, do you have any Baby Ruths?" to the cashier. And she's like, "I don't think so." He's like, and they looked at me. He's like, "Could you see if there's any around here?" And I looked around like, I don't see them. And then as he's checking, I'm like, "Oh, there they are." And I found some. And he got some. And then after he left, I said to the cashier, I'm like, "I think that guy was really stoned." And she's like, "Yeah, he asked me what my favorite candy was. I wanted to buy me one." It's kind of, I should say that's pretty creepy, you know. But that was fun. Oh well. Well, this should be interesting. I got the perfect cup holder for it too. Ooh, fancy. Alright, let's try it out. Ooh, that's pretty good. 5% juice. Kind of a late lunch, but it should be pretty good. You want to go back outside? It's so hot out there. Look, buddy, I got treats though. Get some treats before you go back out there. I gotta finish the dishes, and I think I'm gonna pick some berries. And hopefully by then it'll be dark enough, or not as bright outside, not as hot. I'll be doing a detail on the Mercedes. So quite a loaded day, huh? But when it gets dark, I'll probably take a shower, maybe shave, and I'll be ready to go for tomorrow, which is basically work. Maybe cut the grass, we'll see. Or maybe, I'll wait till it rains before I do that, perhaps. The lawn's not too long. Oh, there we go. What a good baby. Yeah, what a good baby. Yeah. All right, my friend, I gotta get back to the lawn now. Or the dishes. Get my brain fried outside. Yeah, like that weirdo at Dollar Tree or Dollar General. See? I need help. Oh, thanks for washing my hands. Look at all your toys, mister. Look at all your toys inside the house. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Started picking some berries. Thanks for being my security escort. Yeah. Looks like a good shady spot. Yeah. Oh, we're making pretty good progress. He always acts kind of weird when I'm not paying too much attention to him. Yeah. Just gotta enjoy being outside with your daddy sometimes, buddy. Don't have to be petting you the whole time. No. Hello, my friend. We could probably make some sort of a hair dye for you. Would that be cool? Give you some black raspberry highlights? Okay. Ooh, there's another good bush. We're finding all kinds. Yeah. We have a bountiful amount of berries. Look at these bad boys. We pretty much don't have to go in the woods for most of these. Yeah. But I still do to get some extra. Your daddy's just picking some berries, buddy. See, look how many berries he got so far. All kinds. Yeah. All kinds of berries. Black raspberries, to be more exact. Yeah. See, look, we got them on the bush here. This one doesn't look that great. Just throw them out. Yeah, they make more bushes later. Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Look, this one has a ladybug on it. That's pretty cool. We'll go ahead and let the ladybug have it. Yeah. Cinnabon lost me somewhere on the trail. Got a cup full of berries, so I'll make these. I'll put them in the fridge and do them later because I need to take advantage of what sunlight we got to finish up the Mercedes-Benz. Cinnabon was last spotted over there. He's probably just enjoying himself out here. I didn't even check this part, so next time I do it, which will be a day or two, I'll be able to get some big ones back there. Finally finished the detail. Hey, look who it is. Did you see me stumble down the stairs, buddy? Yeah, your daddy is clumsy. I'm just super tired. What is that over by the paper? That's kind of weird. Hi, Mr. Boo Boo. Oh, I'll bring your food in, okay? Oh no, there's ants in there. Crap. We'll have to dump it out and clean your food bowl out. Yeah, those stupid ants. That happens though sometimes. Yeah. All right, buddy. We got some roasted chicken entree for you. Yeah. And some ants. Just kidding. You enjoy that, my friend. And you want to be the first one to eat ants in this house, believe me. Hey, buddy. Do you want to end the day with playtime downstairs? Okay, come on. Let's go. Come on. Your daddy is super exhausted. He did all kinds of stuff today. Yes, it's going to rain next week, so even though the car shows a days away, not as good as time, or good as days, isn't it? Ooh. Oh, we can hear the laundry going, buddy. Yeah. We got the laundry going. Yes, we do. What did you see? What did you... Oh, sorry. That was me. That's spooky a little bit. Pickleball. Oh, no. Whoa, boop. I haven't really heard very many fireworks today. As the recording of this, it's the day after the 4th of July, which means all you detectives out there, it's the 5th of July. Isn't that cool? Ooh, oh, I'm so beat, buddy. It's nice and cool down here, you know. I think I'll try to finish that movie tonight. Monsters, I think it was called? I don't remember. Cinnabon, you want to come downstairs and see your daddy? Huh, I see your shadow, and I see you now. That's the washer, buddy. Nothing to be afraid of. It's just a washing machine. Ooh, look what I got. Ooh, this may be of interest to you. Whoa! Oh. Whoa. You were pretty patient while your daddy was so busy today. I think tomorrow I'll make some jam out of the black raspberries And maybe before I do that, I'll pick some more and not mash them up. My dad likes them, so maybe I'll pick some and freeze them. So the technique I learned on YouTube or whatever, how to freeze them, is you wash them, of course, after you pick them. And then you space them out on a cookie tray or whatever, a cookie pan. And you put them in the freezer like that. And they freeze individually. And then after they're frozen individually, you put them in a baggie and they won't clump together. If you freeze them together after they're washed, they'll just kind of make a big black raspberry ice block. They're pretty good fresh too. Oh. Yikes. I'm so tired. Oh, I skipped the shower today. Sorry, buddy. Don't smell too bad. Ooh. Especially after I just kind of cool off. And I've changed my clothes about 3 times today, too. It was hot. I don't like working and it's so hot. Well, at least it wasn't too humid. At least it seemed like it was. Oh. How do you handle that, buddy, with your winter coat? Does it adjust? I think it does. I was reading or watching a video about a cat. They called it a sand cat. It was gorgeous. It was smaller than Cinnabon. They're under 10 pounds. Looks like a domesticated house cat, but they're not. They probably ripped your arm off or tried to if you encountered one and got too close. But anyway, at night, it gets below freezing in the desert. And he or she could handle that with their coat. And during the day, it kind of worked to their advantage too. It somehow kept them cool. So I don't understand how that works, but it's pretty marvelous. Yeah. What you checking out, buddy? You just playing with your stuff? Okay. Well, it's probably been long enough a video, so we'll go ahead and end it there. Thank you all so much for joining us today, and we wish you have a fantastic week. Bye-bye. See, he's still occupied. Yeah. Okay. Peace out, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Night-night.